Happy Valentine's Day. Today we're doing a special self-love flow. 20 minutes of yoga and Pilates all on the mat. No standing, just you and your mat. Let's open our hearts and show ourselves some love. Let's get started. If you wish, you could sit on a yoga block or a pillow, whatever works for you. And we're going to start with a nice centering breath. Place your hands on your chest. Sit cross-legged or butterfly. Close your eyes and inhale deeply through the nose. Feel the chest expand under your hands. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Soften the shoulders. Repeat this for 5 more breaths. And slow down as you go. I'm so glad you are here. Today is all about you, about honoring your body and filling your own cup first. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through the mouth. And let it go with a soft sigh if you wish. It's beautiful work. Feel your chest rise and fall. No rush, no judgment, just you today. Beautiful, one more breath. And exhale. Feeling the self-love. Happiness you create within you. And slowly we're going to open our eyes and drop our hands down. Let's start a gentle warm-up. Cat and cow on all fours. Gently come to your hands and knees. Stack your wrist under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Inhale as you drop your belly toward the mat. Lift your chest and your gaze. This is your cow pose. Now exhale, round through your spine. Tuck your chin, draw your belly button in. That's your cat. Move back and forth 5 more times. Keep flowing between these two. Let the movements be slow and luxurious, like you're moving through honey. 4 more. As you inhale, you arch, and as you exhale, you round your back. Press your hands down, and again, still keeping the core active even when you drop the belly down. It's not released. Scoop it in, squeeze the inner thighs a little bit in the cat. Arch, stretch your tailbone back. And round, relax that head. And again, lift the heart, reach the sit bones back, and round your back, crown of the head towards the floor. Beautiful work. We come back to the center for thread the needle on each side. Press the left arm down. Inhale, lift the right arm up. As you exhale, thread that needle under your left armpit. Your left arm can stay above the head. If you need to bind, go ahead and do that. Keep those feet in the back, stretching towards the back wall. Tailbone is lifted. Breathe here. This twist is like unwringing of any tension you've been carrying. You're letting it go. Slowly press that left hand down. One more time, lift that right arm up and come back to all fours to repeat it on the left side. Press the right hand down. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Open your heart. Exhale, thread the needle under the right armpit. Do the same pose you did. If you bind it here. Feel your heart space opening beautifully. Take 3 deep breaths here. Beautiful work. Your forehead on the side is gently touching the floor, not so much pressure on that head or neck. And slowly press that right hand down. One more time, extend the left arm up and come back to all fours. Now bring your knees wide apart. And if you want, I'm bringing my yoga blocks for a little bit deeper opening. You don't have to do that. It's optional. Knees are wide apart, big toes touch, and walk your hands forward into a child's pose. Let your chest melt toward the earth. Arms long in front of you. If you want, here is a moment where you can put your hands on top of the blocks to open that chest a little bit more. If you're not ready for it today, it's no problem. Just keep those hands on the floor. This is a beautiful moment to set an intention for today's practice. Maybe it's simply, I am enough exactly as I am. My beauty surrounds me and protects me. I love myself. I love who I am. Anything that works for you. And slowly we're going to come out of the pose. It's beautiful. We're going to start our heart opening flow. So you can move those yoga blocks away if you've used them. We're going to start on a nice Sphinx pose. Come down onto your belly. Place your forearms on the mat with elbows right under your shoulders. Press into your forearms and lift your chest. Roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears. This is Sphinx, a gentle heart opener. Imagine your heart is shining forward like a little spotlight. Breathe into the front of your body. You're creating space here. Space for love, for joy, for all of it. Stomach is pulled in. Exhale and go down. Stay on your belly and bring your arms out into a cactus pose after you rest to do our prone chest opener. Elbows at 90 degrees, palms down. Now you slowly roll onto your right side. You can bend your knees in on the mat or the right one. And if you wish, you can bring that left leg behind you for a bigger opener and lift the left arm up to the ceiling. If this is too much, keep that left hand down or on your fingertips also. This is one of the deepest heart openers you can do. Every inhale is an invitation to open a little bit more. And slowly come back to the center and let's switch sides. Take a nice deep breath in between. Left elbow at 90 degrees. You're going to roll to your left side. You can bend the knees underneath if you wish. Bring that top leg back if you can and lift the right arm up towards the ceiling if possible. If not, just keep those fingertips down. Beautiful. Nice deep breath. Wonderful heart opening for self-love and nurturing. Slowly come back to the center and take a deep breath here, and we're going to move on to our supported fish pose. Roll over onto your back, slide your hands, palms down right underneath your hips in a triangle position. Press your forearms into the mat gently and lift your chest up toward the ceiling. If it feels good, let your head tip back slightly. This is supported fish pose, a deep heart opener. Imagine your heart is reaching up, wide opening, ready to receive. Breathe deeply here. This pose is pure love in physical form. You are literally opening your heart. And when you're ready, you come back down. Very nice. Let's move on to a Pilates self-love core. We're going to do the hundreds only 50 times at a tabletop position. Stay in that curl position and pumping. And pumping. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2. Last time. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single leg stretches. Bring that right knee into your chest and left knee into the chest. Exhale, switch. Inhale to exhale, switch. And again, inhale, exhale, switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Beautiful. Continue. Squeeze the belly in. Wonderful work. And in. And in. And in. Very nice. Last 2. And the last 1. Great. You can pull your knees in and lie down to move into the bridge with chest expansion. Place your feet flat on the mat, hip width apart, arms are long by your sides. Exhale and slowly peel your hips off the mat. 1 vertebra at a time, lift all the way up. At the top, if you'd like, interlace your fingers underneath you and gently press your arms into the mat to open your chest even more. Breathe here. Your heart is literally elevated. You're lifting yourself up. How beautiful is that? Slowly release the hands and roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Right here, you can just move your knees like a windshield wiper, side to side if you wish. Very good. And we're going to move on to our side lying inner thigh lift. Roll onto your left side. Extend your bottom leg long, bend your top knee and place that foot on the mat in front of you. Lift your bottom leg up and lower down in control. Lift and down. This is an inner thigh, love. Good. And lift. Gorgeous. Very nice. And lift. Those ribs are engaged. You're not sinking your upper torso into the floor, so it's nice and long spine. Very good. And lift. And we're going to finish it with a nice gorgeous side stretch. So extend the top leg, hold on to your top arm, pull the wrist out, stretch, stretch, stretch. Beautiful. And slowly switching sides, and now roll onto your right side to do the same thing with the right inner thigh. Lie down, ribs engaged, left foot in front of your body, stomach is in, and 10 times lift up and then down. Hold it for a second and down. Beautiful. Lift and reach. Wonderful. Very good. And lift and down. Wonderful work. Up. We finish this also with a side stretch. So extend that top leg, reach your top arm, hold on to your wrist, pull, pull, pull. Love, love, love. And slowly release. Wonderful. We're moving on to our cool down and Shavasana to finish this routine. Supine butterfly in a recline position. So come to your back, bring your soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open to the sides like a butterfly. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Just breathe. This pose is pure surrender. You're not trying to do anything. You're just letting yourself be held by the ground beneath you. Feel the rise and fall of your breath under your hands. That's your life force. That's something worth celebrating. Wonderful. Feeling that beautiful breath, letting the work you've done today for yourself just be digested with your breath through your whole being. And slowly we're going to come out of this pose to move into our spinal twist, legs together. Hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Literally hug yourself. Now drop both knees over to your left side and open your arms wide like a T or a cactus pose. Turn your gaze to the right if that feels good. This twist is like a reset button for your spine. Let everything unwind. Great. And slowly come through the center. Switch those hips to the left side and drop your knees to your right. Gaze left if you can and breathe. With every exhale, soften a little deeper into the twist without force. If there's any discomfort, you can always put pillows underneath your knees to make it a little bit more accommodating for your spine. Great work today. And slowly we're going to come back to the center to finish in Shavasana with self-love visualization. If you want, you can just open your legs and hands wide. If you want a little deeper heart opening, you can use a bolster or a pillow under your head and chest to keep that shoulders wider open, and maybe cover yourself with your blanket. And this could be where you stop the video if you wish to continue. Otherwise, let's extend your legs on the long mat. Let your feet fall open. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. A gesture of openness and receiving. Close your eyes. Let your body be completely still. Imagine a warm golden light surrounding your body. It starts at your heart and radiates outward, filling every part of you with warmth and love. You are worthy of this moment. You are worthy of rest. You are worthy of love, especially your own. Take a deep breath in and let it all go. Rest here until I lift you back up. Slowly start to wiggle your fingertips and your toes to awaken your body back. Take a nice deep breath and stretch on. After all this opening, this is wonderful work. And slowly bring yourself to one side of your body before you find your seated position. And when you're ready, get into your seated position of your choice. Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful. Thank you for spending this time with yourself today. If this felt good, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of that beautiful heart of yours. And let's all together take one last breath and inhale. Lift your arms up to the sky. Hands in prayer pose, exhale down. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.